Good morning, everybody. Hope you are doing amazing on this Friday. I know I am. Hope you guys are excited for the weekend. Not like I super am. It's not like I got anything crazy I'm doing. It's crazy to think it's already the weekend. Last weekend was so amazing. I was in Virginia Beach celebrating my best friend getting married. So that was an amazing trip to see. No matter how it ended with like the car trouble and other stuff, it was still an amazing journey along the way. And I'd do it all over again. But that's enough about me. And I know why you guys are here. And it's time for us to get into the verse of the day for today. Today's verse of the day comes from John chapter 10, verse 10. And it says, "The thief comes only to steal and kill and destroy. I have come that they may have life and have it to the fullest." Once again, that verse comes from John chapter 10, verse 10, and it says, "The thief comes only to steal and kill and destroy. I have come that they may have life and have it to the full." Now, guys, this is talking about how basically not just it is kind of alluding to an actual thief, but it is also just talking about, like, in my opinion, like, just bad energy and things that want to just take you, that want to take away your joy, take away your enjoyment, and just basically leave you in shatters and leave you basically destroyed from it. That's what, like, a lot of us unfortunately have, that tries to come upon our lives a lot of the times. Because I mean, we think that people think if you live a good life, you repent and do all this, that, like, that's just going to automatically stop all of the crap that comes at you. You know what I'm saying? All the stuff that comes at your life. But I mean, a lot of people will probably tell you that's when it ramps up even more. And but that's also when you got to remember that God doesn't give us anything that we can't handle. And a lot of those times, that's when we're tested based on what it is that we can deal with. And also, a lot of times we're tested in ways that show the strength that God has had in our lives. And just the thing, by ways of, like, things that He's gotten us through, and how when new things come upon our lives, it's easier for us to deal with. Even though other people may look at it like, man, I don't even know how I would have gotten through that. It's like, yeah, it's crazy, like, the things that God's done for me in my life to allow me through those things, to where things that other people would think would cripple them or compete or completely, like, put them out. While it is difficult for me to deal with, it still, I understand that there's light at the end of the tunnel. And that's what this verse is kind of alluding back to just understanding that God's power in your life, like God's love for you and the things that He does for you, will always give you life in order to be able to live it to the fullest. Not just necessarily like your actual life, but like spiritual life, that you will be fulfilled in His power, in His love, to where you'll understand more about your life and things that you need to do in your life and ways that you need to be moving and stuff. So, another beautiful verse from John. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys have a great weekend this weekend. I mean, it's Texas OU weekend. If you're here in Dallas and you're gonna want to go to the fair or something like that, just so you guys know about that, that should be pretty fun. Um, as for me, I mean, I don't know. I might slide through the fair. Who knows? But no matter what I do, guys, I hope that you guys still have a good time, and that the love is always there for you. Hope you guys aren't afraid to be somebody, and don't afraid to be good to somebody either. I love you all. Peace.